We back with all of the classics, baby. I missed you. Bam! Got the goods. Oh, they still warm and hot, baby. Give me that. Give me that, baby. The blue crab is back. Y'all, I got these from, girl, don't have me lying. I just hope they done today. Did you hear me? I hope they done today. But I got the goods. Let's go. I got the goods. Oh, they dripping. They dripping. They dripping. Cause you knew I was gonna do that thumbnail like that. You knew it. You should know me by now. Cause if you don't know me by now. All right. Oh, I got a lot of them. Oh, now, come on. Come on, Big Papas. Baby, don't be in that bag just acting. Don't hide that. Divide that, baby. You about to get messy today, baby. Let's get it. Yo, what up, what it is and what it do? This is your favorite Cuzzo and I am back. What up, another button, girl. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you can be notified when your favorite Cuzzo posts another video. Weekend is over and we are here eating some good old blue crabs, baby. It was $30 for 4 of them. I ordered these off the DoorDash from Juicy Crawfish over here in the Houston, Texas. Drop your favorite seafood restaurant in Houston so I can go try it because your girl is back. What we have prepared for us is 4 juicy, big dog looking, manly, the blue crab. Before we get into this good old bite, cuz, let's go ahead and get into this prayer, cuz. Bye, here. God, thank you so much once again for the food you prepared before my body. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for everything you continuously do, Lord God. Thank you for the things that we don't see, but we shall trust. No nerves in this video, Lord God, because I know that you will always do what you said exactly that you would do. So I trust you to carry the weight and take the weight off my shoulders, and I shall put these burdens on you. Bless anybody watching this video, and I just want to say thank you. In your name I pray. Amen. Cause we're not fit to be here long. I'm lying like a mug. Cause look at this big, nasty. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Cause look at that boy. Let's see. They better be as good as that. Come on. I thought this might be on. What? Yeah. What? That blue crab got stuck in my doggone teeth. I'm gonna broke something. Listen, I know. Let me see. Give me that. Give me something. Okay. Baby, call me what you want. Just don't call me for fronts. I know everybody in the Mukbang community, well, majority of them, some of my good friends, they be like, I ain't messing with that dang on blue crab. There ain't no meat in there. And it ain't. Not even to hold you. No. But back in my day, wait, that's spicy as a mother. Back in my day, we used to call these the poor man's crab. And y'all, me and Rena was riding the other day, and I actually found the spot to go crabbing for my own damn crabs. I know, that means I ain't gotta pay $30 for 4 of them no more. Cause look at that young man. Look at that young man. We belong together. And I know he fit to be juicy. Oh yes, Lord. I found the spot. Oh yes, Lord, baby. Been looking for a man like this all my life. Oh yes, honey. Yes, honey. I'm about to tell you in a minute, cause I'm just truly infatuated with this here. Clean all that stuff out. Yeah, we eat the mustard, baby. I don't know what you do, but we do. Look at that, cuz. You gonna see that? You see that? I found the spot. Then they're headed towards like Galveston. And y'all, we was on the interstate, I promise you. And I seen them men over there crabbing. It was just a family day. I seen them over there crabbing. Baby, let me tell you how fast I turned that doggone car around. I turned that car around so fast to go see. And lo and behold, God bless that road. Them boys was out there catching crabs and fish. So my plan is to go on down there and catch my own. Because if you've ever been crabbing, drop in the comments if you've ever been crabbing. And I know a lot of people use, oh, these are so good. I know a lot of people use like, what is it, like the cages and stuff. Baby, we couldn't afford no cage back in the day to be hauling that back and down there to that bayou. We would get a string with some chicken on it and put some chicken at the end. You need a $5 pack of chicken, a little 12 pack of little booty. We was outside, baby. What? Yeah. We was outside. Me, my mama, my sister, we used to always just be outside. Get that string, put that chicken on the end of that rope, baby, and throw it out there on that water, baby. You couldn't tell us nothing. We used to catch buckets and buckets and coolers full of crabs, because it used to be a good day at the lake, and then you coming home and you cooking your crabs. Or my mama Cuzzo would actually cook them there. And that was just one of my fondest childhood memories. So that's why the blue crab is my favorite crab. We just grew up on them. And you know, a little bit about them. When times got hard, yeah, I knew I could always eat blue crabs. Like, that was never an option for me. Times got hard, all I needed was $5 and a little quarter tank of gas to get down there to Slidell. And we would go down there to Salt Bayou. And baby, we busting down on what we need to bust down on. So crabbing was one of my favorite sports growing up. What favorite?
Jeff.
Baby, when did I get that ringtone? When did I get that ringtone? Girl, I don't know where that ringtone come from. I'm gonna call you back, Jeff. Jeff just left, y'all. Y'all seen my cousin in that TikTok video? I miss him already, but he just left. But I'm telling you, cuz, you get just, man, what's your favorite childhood memory? I'm telling you, one of my favorite childhood memories is going crabbing. You know, we wasn't poor growing up at all. But when times did get low, we would go out to crab and not even know we was catching our own food. It's just life lessons. We made fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm sitting over here paying $30. I'm not here to complain. What's one of your favorite childhood memories? Mine was I played softball for a while. Played softball when I was a kid. Always made the All-Star team. I was a perfectionist. I had everything I touched had to be done right. I played one of my greatest memories was playing softball, and also going crabbing, and just getting a family together and going crabbing. You know? I'll tell you what, the things we took for granted as a kid that we didn't know we was gonna miss. Why we wanted to grow up so? Baby, don't get me started. Why? Drop in the comment. I know some of my Cuzzo G's about my age. Why was we so in a hurry to grow up? Why? Why was we in that house when our mama made us do a chore or something that we didn't want to do? Why? We used to tell her, I can't wait to move out this house. I can't wait to move out this house. Why? Girl, if we knew then what we knew now, I'd probably still be in my mama's house, baby. But the struggle is, you know what I'm saying, coming up and growing up. That's what made us, but at the same time, why when we was kids, we was in a rush. I need some crackers, I need some scissors or something. I'm about to put this everywhere. Nothing either. I ain't got the scissors today. But why was we in such a rush? Look at him. I shall name him Big Honey. Baby, when you was a kid, and it just looked so easy from the outside looking in, watching your mama and them pay bills. You just knew the lights was on, ain't it? You ain't know nothing about no struggle. You ain't know nothing about that. You just knew every time you went to turn on the lights was on. Every time you went to put, you know what I'm saying, draw you a bath, you had water. And here we are talking about, I can't wait to get older. Baby, what was we damn sure could have waited. That one like a little smushy. I don't really like that mushy. I'm always over here talking about what I don't like. But drop in the comments, what was your favorite childhood memory? My grandma used to cook fish damn near every day. My grandma Cal used to cook fish damn near every day. And I loved it. It was the small things, man. You know? It was the small things that kept the family together. You know? Who in your family keeping it together now? It seems like we all divided and all, look at all of that, baby. I don't have to put that in your face like that, but we here. It's like we all just doing our separate things, you know what I'm saying? No, and that's okay. But I miss them times when the family just got together and ain't nobody worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? My auntie gonna bring the cold drinks to the party because she can't cook. Hell no. Nuh-uh. Aunt Pat, if you're watching this, I love you. My Aunt Pat used to bring the paper plates and the cold drinks, or pop, because I'm learning to say pop too. And somebody would bring the potato salad, and it used to be like, who made this potato salad? It's either gonna be runny or it's gonna be great. It ain't no in between, baby. It ain't no such thing as, who made this potato salad? It's either bussin', or baby, you can't make the potato salad no more. No, you cannot. Well, I feel like, man, because if you're watching this and you still live with your mama, cherish that. Cherish that, man. Like, cherish it, you know? Because you get older, start paying your own bills, and you just gonna miss them times. You just gonna miss them. And I know right now, it seems like a little rocky and you ready to go to college and you ready to get out that house, baby. Just slow down. That's what I tell my little fast tail self. Baby, just slow down. Slow down and enjoy these moments with your grandma. Enjoy these moments with your mama. And just slow down. Because time, it just goes by so fast. You know? What if somebody told you, what? You know, hey, you know when I eat blue crabs, I just sit over here and bump my gum for about 40 minutes. What if somebody told you, what, I gotta reassure you, cuz I know you. You be like, cuz, shut up and eat. I gotta reassure you. What if, this is a serious question though. What if somebody could tell you your expiration date right now? Would you want to know? If somebody told you your exact expiration date, would you want to know? And if you knew it, would you waste your time worrying? Or would you waste your time living? Because you know the exact day. How about if they told you the exact time and you knew, would you waste your time worrying right now? I know like hell I wouldn't. Baby, I'm emptying the clip. I'm emptying the bank account. I'm emptying. Baby, I'm out here living my life. That's how we, including me, gotta start living. We gotta start living like that. Because we only guaranteed so many years. And we wasting them worrying. Can't go back. These are so good. You hear me? These are truly good. We can't go back and recreate the memories. We can't go back and undo the mistakes. We can't go back and change what we've done. You know what I'm saying? In our lifetime. Whether it was good or bad or it could have been better, you can't change it. Only thing we can start doing now, moving forward, is start living our life like we ain't got much time left. It's just going by so fast, you know? But yeah, we wasting time on worrying. We wasting time on stuff that ain't gonna even matter next year. All that stuff we was worried about as kids, baby, let me tell you something. I had got into a little tussle when I was a kid. I did it. I didn't have many, but I had quite a few. I had quite a few. And I remember Pharaoh. Pharaoh, that's my boy to this day. Pharaoh, my boy to this day. So he called Kira, my little sister. I don't know, he cussed her out or something. So she came around that corner and she got me. You hear me? She got me. Now, you know, typically I wouldn't fight no man. No, but this is my sister. So I got to step my game up and I got to go around here and get a little rowdy. I wasn't no more than 10, 11, cuz. I wasn't no more than 10, 11. I hadn't came out yet. I was just fresh. I was a little baby. She came around that corner. She got me. Oh, it's time, baby. I'm big. I'm bad. It's time. It's time. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta step my game up. So I go around that corner, He playing basketball. I said, what you said to my sister? Baby, he repeated it. He repeated it. He wasn't scared. No, he was not. I tell you what, I took that first swing. You hear me? Took that first swing for the badoo. Baby, why I go around there bothering that man? He told me up. You hear me? He told my ass up. He told me up. He didn't leave, baby. He didn't leave no crumbs. He told me up. I used to wear glasses back in the day. So when he punched me in my face or whatever he did to my face, my glasses scratched. Still got a little scar up in the little booty. Scratched up my face. And it started bleeding. Oh, baby, when I seen that blood, let me tell you something. It was the end of the world. Do you hear me? You would have thought I was about to be 6 feet under, baby. It was doomsday. I got angry, so I charged him, baby. I still didn't win. If he got me the first time, why would I go back over there for round 2? Why would I go back over there for round 2? Look at that, cuz when he beat, he ain't really jail. Hold on, let me check. He ain't really jail. He did. But I just remember the kids talking about me after that little tussle, saying how he beat me up. Back in the day, you kids, wasn't nobody even really on no, he a boy, he a girl. I mean, they was, but we kids. Baby, he told me up when I got to school that Monday morning, or next day, or whenever the hell it was. I tell you who did not want to go. Me, because I knew the kids was gonna be at my neck. Baby, they talked about me for weeks. And here's why they talked about me. Thinking 30 years later, here's why they talked about me. Because I went over there so big and so bad. I went over there so big and so bad. I thought I was just fit to take him out. I didn't. But I said all that to say this. I didn't want to go to school for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. When I look at that situation, that was not that bad. It was kids being kids. I'm not wasted because what a time to be alive. I spent 2 weeks of my life worrying about what other kids gonna say about me. I spent 2 weeks of my life worrying. Probably longer than that, because I know me, I'm a worrier. I spent 2 weeks of my life worrying about what these kids gonna say about me. And we kids. Now, do that matter today? Not at all. Me and Pharaoh are some of the bestest of friends. When I go home and I see him, he dap me up. Baby, kids it was just being kids. But I spent a couple weeks worrying about what the kids was gonna say about me, instead of just going back for round 2. I'm just but the stuff we was worried about as kids, it's the same scenario. The stuff we worried about now, it ain't gonna matter, cuz. It ain't. It's all gonna work out. Everybody gonna get back cool. And you gonna have a jolly old life. But baby, when I tell you he ate my ass up, he ain't leave not one crumb for me, baby. But guess what? That don't even matter no more. You let bygones be bygones, and you going on with your life. And that still holds weight in this same conversation. Because what you worried about today, in 10 years, ain't even gonna be no problem. It ain't. Whether you worried about your bills being paid, you know what to do. Go to work. Stop spending your money on BS. Get your priorities aligned. Go to work. Make more money. You get what I'm saying? But is that paper? It sure enough. Where that paper come from? They just be doing stuff to my food. In 10 years, you're going to be the bossed up on them. You'll never let it happen again. So you already know what you got to do. Why'd you over there worrying about it? If you already know what you got to do, then don't worry, man. It ain't gonna add a day to your life, but it will take away. Cause stress, it'll take you under. When we was kids, we weren't worried about none of this. We wasn't. But now we here. What's on We're good. But now we here. We gotta start living in the moment and enjoying ourselves instead of worrying about everything else that's going on. Because the stuff that I went through 10, 20, 30 years ago, I don't think about it. It's no longer a burden. We gotta start living We got to start living. We got to start loving unconditionally. Because when our expiration date come, cuz, this ain't gonna matter. Ain't none of this gonna matter. The petty arguments, the little bickering, you know, the getting into it, ain't none of this gonna matter. You're gonna be more blessed for your happy times and your good times. You're not gonna be worrying, cuz. So why can't we just start now? Why can't we just start now? Now, granted, better said than done. It is. It's better said than done. I know. It's hard. But you can start training and programming your mind and say, you know what? I'm going to make today the best day of my life. Today is about to be the best day of my life. And if all you got to offer is that 40%, guess what it still is? The best day of your life. See, we be trying to walk around here on 100 all the time. And sometimes that's just not the case. Sometimes we on 40%, 50%. You got to recharge your body. You got to recharge your mind. You got to rest your mind. And you got to get back in tune and get yourself to 100%. But if 40% is all you got, cuz, then give it to the word. A matter of fact, give it to yourself. You get what I'm saying? But the stuff that you worried about right now, cuz, it's not going to matter. It's not. It's not. It's this petty, small thing to a giant. We got to learn to be grateful for the moments that we are having right now, because it could be worse. I'm telling you, the stuff I done worried about this year that done already worked out, I look at myself like, damn, I did all that for what? I did all that worrying for what? I did all that stressing for what? For this to work out? You know when I first started YouTube, man? First started YouTube. This story time with Cuzzo. I love y'all. First started YouTube, man. And look at that juicy, big, nasty, so good! I didn't have all that to do. But I just like having fun, cuz. But I remember when I first started YouTube, I didn't know anybody. My name was Ashley B. And I did my first mukbang because at the time I had corn, sausages, and potatoes because it was all I could afford at the time. And I started at 0. And I used to post and they would get like 20, 30 views. It moved up to like 50 views, 9 views. And I remember I used to just get so discouraged. And I used to be like, man, I can't wait to get up there with Steph and Josh. I can't wait to get up there with KC Connection, Flavors by Dang Dash, and B Loves Life. I used to say, man, I will put in the work. I can't wait to get up there. And with persistence and consistency, some of those are some of my good friends. The stuff that I was worried about, I knew what to do. I knew I had to put in the work. I knew it wasn't going to come easy. I knew. But here I am worried and getting discouraged because it's not moving the way that I want to for the moment. Sometimes you just got to wait your turn. Sometimes you just got to wait your turn and understand that what is for you is for you. And when it's your time, baby, can't nobody stop it, not even you. And so while I was getting discouraged that I wasn't getting any views, God was saying, be patient. It's almost your turn. Now, what if I would have gave up because I got discouraged? I would not be the Cuzzo AB. I would not be sitting here thanking you for 303,000 subscribers. You got to keep the path, cuz. You got to keep the path. You do. We get worried and we get in our minds and we think that this is it. That, man, I ain't going to never get there. Yes, you will. You going to get there because I know you. You a hustler. You a hustler. Hey, you a conqueror. Baby, you going to conquer any storm, so I know you going to get there. But you got to start learning to trust the process and stop worrying yourself into thinking that you can't. You got to, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I always think about that story with me, man. Like, what if I would have just quit? Because I'm looking at people eat seafood, and at the time, I couldn't even afford it. Now, through the grace of God, I'm eating seafood whenever I want to. Just because of it. What is happening? Sorry. Baby, my phone ain't rung that much all week. You hear me? My phone ain't rung that much all week. But what I was saying was a little consistency and a little persistency. You know what you got to do to get there. But you got to stop talking yourself out of getting there. Stop worrying that it's not working out the way you want to right now. And let it run its course. You got to let it run its course, cuz. I'm telling you. The stuff that I was worried about 3-4 years ago becoming Cuzzo AB, it ain't a worry no more. Because you stay the path. You stay it. Let me tell you something. This is getting real tedious over here. It is. By the time you get to that third one, especially when you eating and talking, by the time you get to that third one, baby, you is doomed for desperation. But I'm telling you, man, we be worried about the wrong things. If you done prayed about it, why you worried about it? Why? I'm talking to you, Ashley, at this point. If you done prayed about it, why are you worrying about it? Do you know how many doors got to close? Or how many other people have to get promotions and demotions, and the mountains that's got to move and the doors that's got to open for other people so they can step into their doors, so maybe this door that they was at can open for you, and you just sitting here worried about your turn, but things got to move. They got to move. But you be so busy and impatient, and you don't want to wait on stuff to move. Doors got to close in order for yours to open. Doors got to open in order for yours to close. So if you got to, what I mean by that is if you're in a management position right now, right? And you have a boss. You're in a management position. And your boss, you want to get up there with him. You want his spot. Well, a door has to open for him in order for the door that he's in to open for you. You get what I'm saying? It's some mountains that got to move before you could just go on that easy path. But we go before our time. We go ahead of our time, and it's not as easy as we would like it. It's not as easy if we would have waited. What if we would have just waited and just been patient? Had a little bit more time on our hand and said, you know what, man? I understand that some doors got to open, some doors got to close, some situations got to change. I got to handle some stuff back here. I got to get this in. Imagine if you get if the doors are open and clear. If I make it say drop a 100 in the comments. Imagine if you waited on those doors to open and close and handle your situation, and it take 3 months for that to happen, right? And you was patient. It took 3 months for that to happen, and you was patient. But it took 2 years because you wasn't. It took 2 years because you still holding on to baggage that you should have cleared when you first started. It took 3 years because you didn't wait on this situation to do this, and that door was already opening for you, but you passed it by because you was trying to see the forest, but you couldn't because of the trees, and you just passed that door by, which was already cracked, but you missed it because you were so focused on what you had to do. What if you just have a little bit more patience? What if that patience only takes 3 months, but you trying to do it on your own takes 2 years? You just got to have a little bit more patience. And stop worrying about stuff that you can't change. You can't change it. What you going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do about it? Like, honestly, what are you going to do about your situation right now other than fix it? Other than fix it. You know it need to be done. So tell me, what are you going to do right now in your situation other than what you got to do? So why you complaining about it? Because it could take you a short amount of time if you handle your business and be patient. But who am I? I'm just over here just eating blue crabs. I'm fit to go. I'm fit to do it. Life is great. Life is grand. I'm telling you, cuz. New levels, new devils. But we won't be defeated this season. Ooh, I'm going to edit that out. We won't be defeated this season, and we shall keep going. We're not fit to let the enemy destroy our mind to think that we shouldn't. And you got to stop being your own worst enemy thinking that you can't, because I'm here to tell you that you can. You just need a little bit more patience, a little less worrying. A little less worrying, a lot more consistency, and a lot more persistency to get where you're going. Because sometimes patience, you'll get there quicker. But if you're in your own way, it's going to take you longer. You get what I'm saying? And what you're worried about now, you're not going to be worried about 10 years from now. So just follow your path, whatever that means for you. And not someone else's because they doing it. Whatever your path is for you, follow your path for you. Because you deserve so much. You just need a little bit more patience. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they could never take away. This is your favorite Cuzzo. Hey, this is your favorite Cuzzo. Hey, y'all know this. You already know what to do. God is love. And don't forget to drink a bit for me. This is your favorite Cuzzo. Let's get it. Welcome to the shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got tired of eating these blue crabs. They were so good, though. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to these for later. I can see me eating these later. But, tell you, cuz. The path you on, it's a great path. It's a great path. You just get scared when those obstacles come. It's a great path. You just get a little nervous when you see some speed bumps and you see a detour and you just get patient. And now you get impatient and now you want to turn around. Baby, you better sit there and wait. I worked in construction. I worked in construction for 10 years. I worked in construction for 10 years. And even I know, even if it's a detour, we can't be there forever. We here to just fix the road. You understand what I'm saying? We just here to fix the road. So while you see the detour and you ready to turn around, the road about to be fixed. So what you turn around for? Just chill and be patient. Just chill and be patient. Because they're working on the road for you to get to where you going. Just be patient. I love you. Let's get it. Cuz!